All right. Welcome to week
What's that
7.
line right there?
I don't know.
It's like white. It's drippy, dude.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Josh won our running back points.
Oh, I didn't know running backs were the...
He got Devonta Freeman, so he's going to win some points with that one. Our week 7 payout is most wide receiver points, so I'm cheering really hard for Kendall Wright this week.
You may do it. He's got a new quarterback, potentially.
Yep. You need a quarterback this week, Andy.
I do.
And
that's who I just picked up.
You lost last week because you did not accept my Blake Bortles offer. Lost by 13. And how much did Blake Bortles outperform Peyton Manning by? 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did the math for you.
Thank you.
Brad beat you. So Brad has Green, Marshawn Lynch.
Question though, what was the Blake Bortles offer?
I don't remember anymore.
I think it was for Evans.
Yeah, it was Blake Bortles and somebody else for Evans. It was like Blake Bortles and Odell Beckham for Evans.
The Bortles value is Darren McFadden right now, I guess.
And Tony Romo. So, anyways, so yeah, you lost to Brad by 13, who has a top 10 player in every position. So, who's going to be making some noise. Brad is sneaking in the playoffs. He's not losing the rest of the year. Blake lost to Don Anderson, 119 to 133. Blake changed his team around this week. Bert finally got his first loss to Andy Wallace, who is my favorite Andy and always will be. Wallace is 4-2 now. I lost to Shoal. My team sucks dick, so I made some trades this week too. Justin lost to Leaper, who got his second win. Justin at 1-5, so that was a battle of the shitbox teams. But Leaper is still alive, I feel like.
Leaper's got the big tie break at 2-4 over 1-5 Justin, which could come into play.
That number 1 overall seed.
Josh, don't forget that.
Yeah, Andy beat Josh. He's beating the worst and he's beating the best.
Yeah, but that's not going to come into a factor in your tie break for the 8th spot in the playoffs.
If you look, Josh has scored like 50 points from his kicker and defense the last few weeks, and fucking Freeman. So Josh's team is going to fall off the fucking wagon really quick. Once Freeman quits putting up 35 and his defense quits scoring 20 plus. So
Freeman's put 35 4 weeks in a row, so why would he stop?
Because he sucks. So he didn't do anything until the fourth quarter.
You're just jealous you didn't take him in the...
Nobody fucking wanted Devonta Freeman. That's why he was an 8th round pick. He sucks. It was Tevin Coleman's job.
Someone sounds bitter. Right, Josh?
Because Josh doesn't watch the videos. So Drew beat Todd. Sent Todd to 4-2. Drew had Calvin come back for a week, so we'll see what happens there. And then Josh puts up 170, like we said. He got 70 points between 3 players. If you don't win after that, well, that's all you need basically. He beat my dad at 4-2. So our trades. Bert traded Danny Woodhead and Andy Dalton to Leaper for Ryan Tannehill and Lamar Miller. And Lamar Miller actually had a really good game. So
I actually thought that was a really good trade.
Yeah, it was good for both. Both needed it. No one
lost that trade.
Then my dad trades Marcus Mariota to my brother for Marvin Jones. And then my dad has Marvin Jones in his flex spot Sunday morning at like 11:50. My dad's not happy with Marvin Jones. He then trades Brad, Sammy Watkins for Brandon LaFell. Josh gets all worked up, completely pissed off, says he's fucking ready to drop out of the league over this. Because LaFell and Sammy... Yeah, Josh, I forgot to tell you this. He thought LaFell and Watkins were like worlds apart. Well, guess what? They had the same numbers last year. It's just name brand versus, generic brand. And, Sammy Watkins' first-round pedigree. Well, guess what? He fucking inconsistent. He sucks, Josh. So...
Don't say that, because maybe whoever has Sammy Watkins could go to try trade him with Josh.
My dad has Sammy Watkins. Then Watkins actually scores a touchdown, does great first half, but Marvin Jones ends up outperforming him by like 10 points, which was not the difference maker. But Josh sent me a text message. I got screwed over on this trade. If I lose because of this trade, I'm going to let everybody know. I'm like, dude.
I have a question.
LaFell fucking... It's just as good as Watkins.
I'm lost. Can you start over, please?
No. Basically, Watkins and LaFell are the same player. Look at their numbers. Watkins had more catches, but same yardage, same touchdowns. Better quarterback. Would you rather have E.J. Manuel or Tyrod Taylor throwing you the ball or Tom Brady?
Tom Brady.
Yeah, because is Tom Brady the greatest quarterback of our generation, probably?
Probably, yes.
Yes. So, or Tyrod Taylor, who... doesn't even deserve a job, probably.
Did he even play last week?
I don't know. No, he didn't. So, and E.J. Manuel, yeah. So,
and it snows in Buffalo.
Yeah.
It's no on Sunday.
And then my team sucks, like we said. So I traded Jonas Gray to Burt for Zach Ertz because I was pissed off. I was going to trade Gronk and try to get a tight end to start this week, but I'm happy with Gronk now. Then I trade Amir Abdullah, 4th round bust.
Question: Gronk almost got a touchdown on a kickoff return. Would you have got points for that?
No.
Okay.
I trade Abdullah and Bortles for Darren McFadden and Tony Romo. Is there any more trades happening this week, Andy?
I don't know. Let's see.
Andy has an offer on the table. This might be a video first. What's going to happen?
Trade. Review. Accept.
What was the trade accepted, Andy?
Trade was accepted. I don't even know one of the guys, but allegedly he's pretty good, Blake says. I accepted the trade. Mike Evans, I'm giving up.
You're yelling.
I know, because I can't see myself.
I got the email.
Mike Evans, I'm giving up, and Roddy White.
You're still yelling. You don't have to yell.
And I'm receiving Travis Kelce and Jamison Crowder.
Who has more catches in one game 2 weeks ago than Roddy has all season. Andy's like, I want to keep Roddy. We're like, you're fucking stupid. Roddy sucks. So, either way.
And I'm the court wide receiver graveyard, though. Fitzgerald the last couple of years. Roddy White. Now Andre Johnson's left.
So, our matchups this week. Brad, 1-5, plays Don Anderson at 1-5. Brad needs a defense this week, but he's got Julius back. He's got Martavis Bryant, Chris Johnson, Lynch, and Breeze. While Donnie's starting Brian Hoyer, Theo Riddick, Alan Hearns, Tavon Austin. So I'm going to pick Brad on this one. Next one is going to be Andy Nelson, who has Zach Mettenberger at quarterback, maybe, unless Mariota plays. No longer Mike Evans. Who are you going to start there, Andy?
Probably one of the aged, decrepit receivers of Andre Johnson, Anquan Bolden.
Against Burt, who has Andrew Luck and the best wide receiver ever out of Baylor, Terrence Williams. I like Burt in this one.
No comment over Julio Jones.
Yeah.
I kind of like
Julio's been like a wide receiver too the last 3 weeks.
He's got a hammy that he's nagging on.
Yeah, and Freeman's getting all the touchdowns. I play Wallace. They're actually predicting me to win, but Wallace has a Broncos defense on bye. But
that's why they're predicting you to win. The Broncos defense is on bye.
I've got Beckham, Decker, McFadden, Gurley, Eli, Gronk, Kendall Wright. Who doesn't love Kendall Wright?
Dude, I think Wallace would still get points if he starts the Broncos defense this week.
Yeah, they've been rolling. It's fucking double-digit points every week. High double-digit points except for 1 week. So
they had a really tough opponent, though, that week.
But I'm hoping,
that was Minnesota.
I'm hoping Keenan Allen does not play. Then my dad plays Leaper. Sorry, not my dad. Scholl plays Leaper. Carson Palmer. He's got Lacey on a bye. I'm not sure who he's actually going to put in there this week. He has not done that yet. Matthews, Hopkins, who's been unreal, and Heath Miller and John Brown. So I'm actually thinking Leaper wins this one, depending if Allen Robinson plays. He's got, I think Moncrief's going to keep tearing it up for him. So and Fitzmagic.
No, I got a quick question on this. What's your take on Eddie Lacy? Starks looked really good last week. All the buzz now is on Starks, and Eddie Lacy's fat and overweight, yada, yada, yada.
And then Leaper, you know who has Leaper starting this week? Christine Michael. I like Michael. Then Justin.
Thanks for avoiding the question.
Lacey sucks.
Trent Richardson.
Yeah, he's like Leaper's always said. He's Trent Richardson from Alabama. Trent Richardson's where? Not even in the league.
Do you see a trend there? Trent Richardson, Eddie Lacy, T.J. Yeldon, where they all play college.
Alabama.
Ingram's about the only one that's busted the mold.
Yeah, but he took like 5 years to break the mold.
T.J. Yeldon, but he's on your team.
Part of that was opportunity.
But Yeldon's not the same back.
Yeah.
Justin at 1-5 plays Drew at 3-3. Drew's got Cam, Jonathan Stewart, Calvin C. Smith. He's got fucking Marius on a bye, but he's starting Crabtree. Justin's got Gordon and Sims and Russell Wilson and the new wide receiver stud, Stephon Diggs and Jimmy Graham, who's a name. But he's starting.
Justin, he still has Josh Gordon on his team?
No, Jimmy Graham.
Didn't he trade for Josh Gordon last year?
I don't know. Probably. Then my brother.
I just like how you get off track and you get off flustered and then you quick rush.
Playing Josh. This is a big one. I think my brother's taking down Josh because Josh is way overdue for a letdown.
Dude, he just got Evans.
Yeah. This
solidifies his team.
It does. He's got Bortles, who's a QB1, who throws the ball 50 times a game. Foster, Ingram, T.Y. Hilton, Jarvis Landry. He's going to start Cameron, and now he's got Evans. That's a loaded team for my brother. Against Josh, who actually has it doesn't look good on paper, but it's performing. Flacco, Gore, Freeman, who's way overperforming, Antonio Brown, who's not doing anything without Vic, who's still the number 7 wide receiver without Roethlisberger, Pierre Garçon, Walker, Ruben Randall. Blake's winning. Josh is going 5-2, and Blake's going 4-3. Painting hamsters. My dad playing Todd.
Top scoring team in the league. Carl.
Josh's.
Was it Carl?
Josh has got him by 20 right now because of the huge week. My dad's got Rivers, Le'Veon, Forsett, Cooper, Fitzgerald, Greg Olsen, Davis. Everyone there's good. Todd, meanwhile, reeling without Cobb a little bit. Cobb sucked. He's got Gates and Benjamin Watson. Not what you want to be starting on your wide receiver week, Todd. With Cooks and Edelman, though. I like my dad. Send Todd to 4-3. My dad to 4-2.
I just sent Todd a pretty good trade.
Eifert for Cobb.
Yeah.
He wanted he wanted Cobb for Gronk earlier. Then we kind of negotiated through C.J. Anderson in there, who's waiver wire material. So, yeah, Eifert for Cobb might happen too. I think Todd does that actually. So, he's not accepted it.
No.
What's bugging Andy this week?
What's bugging me is my team sucks shit, and I have a 25% chance of making more money than 12 other people in this league. Because my team sucks so bad. I have Peyton Manning, who's got more interceptions than touchdowns. Probably 3 times as many more interceptions than
24th
touchdowns.
quarterback as well. In
Yes.
points per game. He's had 2 games scored above.
And my team is heading to the toilet bowl. The toilet bowl winner in this league gets $50.
Yep.
That's more than the 4th place finisher. It's more than the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th. No, it is the 14th place finisher. Never mind.
Yep.
So, if I continue my trend of finishing the season at 1-12, make the toilet bowl, win 2 games, I make more money than 12 of you. So how do you bitches like that? Change that fucking rule. That sucks.
You know why we do that?
Toilet bowl shouldn't.
No,
get
you know why we do
paid.
that? Because you're 1-5, like you said, probably out of the running. You're not winning the division at least. And you just traded for a
There's
team
no
that's
division.
right. There's one, but you're not trading. You're trading with teams that are still in contention. So otherwise, it's like, okay, this guy's 1-5. Why is he trading Josh, who's 5-1? Which Josh is never going to do trade, but because there's still you can win half your entry fee. This way, it's still there's no collusion. There's no saying, hey, I'm dumping my team because you still have something to play for. So that's why we will always do that, Andy.
Well, all of us here have class. We all play till the end. We're not going to shit the bed and not set our lineup and all
you
that.
never know. If there's nothing to play for, people.
If it is, we have good commissioner.
There's $50 to play for.
I think a good commissioner who would preset the lineups if nobody's starting anyone on bye weeks.
No, if you don't ever set a fucking lineup, I will remove your fucking team and never talk to you again. And I can find 4 people to replace your team. It's that simple. So set your fucking lineup.
We should get like the Premier League set up here. We have 14 teams and the bottom 4 leave.
I've already got the bottom 4 ready to leave.
Did you stop it already?
Not yet. No, it's fucking going.
Jeez, you're so excited.
So,
all right,
anyway,
we had the first live trade.
Yeah, it's
That's
live.
cool.
It's live for us and Leaper, but not for you guys. See ya. Who plays Thursday? I don't even know.
Thursday, it's San Fran, Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.